Wrapping up your walk this morning. You probably towards the end. Miss Myrna, what are you doing this morning? Let me get my Facebook people together. It'll be yesterday's topic, but I gotta get moving. And that's just what it is. See if I can edit the post. Looks like I can. Not. I'll edit it after that. All right, so let's change the settings on this bad boy. Yeah, it is super dark on my Facebook side. I might have to get me some more lights, but it'll get the job done for now. So wait till I get some to budget that out. All right, Miss Myrna, you're at that 9 to 5. I got you. I got you. All right, I'm just gonna talk to you since I know you just listening. You probably got your earbuds in. I'll just chit chat with you, and I know that you okay. And I'm about to get to this walk and talk a little bit about what we talked about yesterday and where we need to go today. Yeah, I got you, Miss Myrna. I got you. I got what you putting down there. Open up the chat so I can see. Okay, perfect. It's real bad over there. All right. Good morning. Good morning, Brenda. With an I. Good morning, Cloudy and Larry and Sandra. Good morning. Glad to have y'all here this morning. Do me a favor, everybody. Share the live. When you share the live gets shared. And some of you, I know you're already here. I'm sharing anyway because it helps the algorithm know that like I'm sharing. um, that's the reason why. Good morning, Miss Aisha. How was your birthday yesterday? And happy birthday. Oh, yeah, let's go. How was your birthday? I'm glad to have you this morning. I know that you tend to be at work too. Good morning, Jeff Wynn. Good morning, Heather. How are y'all doing? Bio Shop, good morning to you. I've got TikTok right here, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys are right here. I know that the um, lighting is really terrible, and I'll have to get some more lighting. Oh yeah, got a day off. You guys will have to sneak in on your morning. Oh, hopefully you're not doing business work today. That's my hope. Is that you're not doing business work. Good morning, Prinny. Good morning, Kathy. Glad to have you. Fatu, good morning. I'm glad to hear you had a great birthday. Did you do a birthday sale or a birthday freebie yesterday? If so, tell me about it. I'm glad to hear you took some time off. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Gotta manage all the things, y'all. Gotta manage all the things. Good morning, Miss Toya. How you doing? How was your Wednesday? Wednesday. Okay. Glad to have you this morning. How was your Wednesday? Good morning, Lori McNew. I'm doing good. My tummy hurt a little bit, but I ate some things I had no business yesterday, so here I am. Good morning, Soul Nicole. It's been a good week. I hope y'all I hope you guys have had a good week. I've really been having a good week. In the background, I've been getting my Canva course together for Saturday, and I don't know, like this morning, things just started like the things just started coming together. I was struggling a little bit because I have so much I want to share, And like I had to boink myself in the head and go, girl, it's only 2 hours. And that's probably going to be the case every time I teach a class. I've got so much inside of me that I want to share. And I have to like taper my expectations, be more realistic about what I actually have time to teach well, so that the learner walks away with the skills that they came in wanting to learn. Okay, so Aisha from the Joyful Paper Company, that's her business name. She's got a Etsy shop sale until tomorrow and free 5 free PLR word search puzzles. Okay, so TikTok friends, if you're not following Aisha, go ahead and follow her right now. All right, she's got her bio link in her bio. Go get all her things. Also, Aisha, I started a free morning motivations community, and I would love for you to drop your offerings in that community so that folks have a place to go back to it. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Rusty Crane. All right, so you guys follow Aisha. It's her birthday week, and then Aisha, if you're open to joining the community, just create a post with all of your sales and freebies, and I would love to support you in that way. Good morning, Clermis. Good morning, Mr. Stephen. Good morning, Sharon Heath. Oh, of course, Aisha. You know how we roll. Aisha said, I would love to. She's in the community, and thanks for highlighting her. Of course, of course. You know I'm here. I want everybody to win. Sometimes that can be a bad thing. Sometimes you got to choose yourself. But if I've found that if I spend at least 60 to 70% of my time making sure to highlight those that matter, that are doing the right work, I'll get so much further with my 30. At least that's been my experience. Good morning, Farron. How are you? I'm doing good. My stomach hurt a little bit. But I ate a bunch of crap yesterday. I had no business eating. It's going in the trash today. I don't know what came over me yesterday, but I won't do that again. I will not do that again, y'all. That's what I will say. And I've had a really great week. If I'm being honest, I've had a really great week. And this morning, when I was kind of working, my brain works best in the morning. I'm a morning gal. And if I want to have fresh ideas, it all clicks for me in the morning, early in the morning before everybody wakes up. And so that happened this morning. And so I'm like, oh, the rest of the day is going to be great. I'm going to put a pin on this, this, and this. And then I'm trucking on to the next project. So I'm feeling good. Thanks for asking. How are you? How are you this morning, Miss Farron? All right. New month, new me. Okay. It's Wednesday. And the closer we get to Saturday, which is the first of the month, it's so very, very important that we are preparing in the background to set the tone for the month. Okay. If you are in business, you shouldn't let the first 5 days of the month go by and you don't have products, services, social media content, something out there, value-based content, which is probably the most important. You got to put that stuff out there. All right. If you are not in the business sector, but you are trying to read more books or drop a couple of pounds or spend more time with your children or manage your finances better, the first of the month is a good opportunity to start to set that tone and build out that plan for how you're going to Be better, be great. It's really about the momentum. That's really what it's about. Building up momentum, riding the wave of momentum. Okay, it's the way you start the month impacts your engagement on social media, your visibility on social media, and the opportunities that you create. Also, building up momentum in your personal life allows you to get to the end of the month feeling stronger and refreshed than you did before. And those are good feelings. And we want you to um, take advantage of those good feelings. All right, because it won't always be there every month. Okay. Now, the rest of this is going to be straight for my business folks. Okay. Good morning, Brother Dean. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Brother Dean. Glad to have you this morning. Y'all, Dean has been killing it. He's been going live daily, and sometimes twice. Love to see it. He's growing his community, his audience, and it's a beautiful thing. And just like he's on this call, he's still carving out some time to support other people and what they got going on. So thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's around there being the connector. That's how he described himself, a connector. And bringing people, the right people together. Okay. As Linda said, that's my brother right there. It's good to know when you've made a really good impact on people. It's always a good to know. You got to tell people why they're here, the impact. So, you own a business. You know that you got to put things on social media in relation to that business. Now, some of you are saying, well, Martine, you talked about this last month. I'm going to talk about it 11 more times. I'm going to talk about it 11 more times the last week of the month, every month. Because eventually you're going to take this advice. I hope. So, March 1st is a great time to leverage certain audios. Okay? So your big assignment today is to go search. I like TikTok, but you can go search Instagram as well. For trending first of the month audios. That's what you're searching for. Okay? You're going to search trending first of the month audio. There's a couple. The Bone Thugs and Cardi Rap is the first of the month. That's one of them. Then there's another one. Can't remember how it sounds. There are two that are very popular. Okay? When you create content and you use that kind of audio, you're telling the algorithm, like, hey, what I'm talking about is related to what a lot of folks are talking about. Go on and put it on that For You page. All right. Good morning, Miss Kelly. TikTok and Instagram are heavy on the algorithm. What you post, how you post it, and the things you use determine whether or not it will go on the For You page. You want your content on the For You page because you want random people to see it, decide they like it, and you want them to comment, share, and like it, and watch the whole video. All right? So when you wrap what you're doing into a larger trend, you're upping the possibility of that content showing up on the For You page so that that random person will engage. Okay? All right, that is how it works. If you posting stuff because it's what you like and you call yourself running a business or trying to develop a following, it ain't gonna work. Those of you on Facebook, you know I do a lot more posting of like my family, but on TikTok, I very rarely post my family on there because Nobody cares. Like nobody cares. They're not here on TikTok to see that my little girl went to the library one time or the bookstore one time. Okay? People come on social media for a couple things. To be learn, be inspired, to be entertained is a big one. So to laugh, be inspired, be entertained, learn something new. That's why people come on here. All right. On Facebook, a lot of my friends are family. Good morning, Be Digital Love. So yeah, my mama do want to see the cute video of my daughter going to the bookstore. My mama want to see that. My godmother want to see that. Okay. I don't know enough about the Facebook algorithm, so I don't care as much over there. Okay. But with TikTok and Instagram, I know that it's quite important. So every post I make is strategic. More often than not, I try to tie it to a trend. That's not always the case, but I try to. I try to because I want more people to follow me, engage with me, so that we have a good, trusting relationship. And if they like what I have to offer, they'll invest in the products and services that I provide. All right. That is how that works. Now, you can't be inauthentic, so you can't be fake, right? People can see straight through that. You don't have to show your face, okay? But you do have to do things that are going to cause that algorithm to go, huh, people seem to like this. All right, let me go through things that have to be present, okay? You want people to share. You want people to save. You want people to leave comments in complete sentences. You want people to watch the video to the end. And you want people to like. Good morning, Sarah Whitney. Good morning. That's what has to happen. So when I'm saying, hey, these are some audios that you can tie to your videos, it's because I want your video to go further. All right. Be Digital Love says, I completed 1 week of content on my new automation tool. Send me the link, Be Digital Love. Be Digital Love has been talking about this link, this automation tool. Be Digital Love. In the morning motivation community, can you drop the link? Because you mentioned it the other day. I want to see it. I just want to learn about it. If it's an app or whatever, drop it in the community. I'm pretty sure I saw that you had joined. Drop it in the community. So I want to take a look. Thank you. The rest of look, because if it's working for her, then sure, it can work for us too. All right. She said she's sharing the secret sauce. Dean says, you got secrets? She's gonna share the secret sauce with us. All right. I had a video to go viral-ish. Going viral means different things to different people. But for the amount of followers I had at the time, barely 1,000, I landed up with about 45,000 views. That's viral to me. Because really I should have had like 200. Okay. That post gave me access to TikTok Shop Affiliate. So I'm able to make recommendations on all kinds of products, whatever I want, and earn income that way. Y'all, people make thousands of dollars a month that way. Don't sleep on TikTok Shop Affiliate if you have the time to focus on it. You can make thousands of dollars a day. Good morning, Miss Janice. Good morning. But you do have to put that work in. That's why I don't fool with it as much anymore, because I realize like I can't be all these people. Either I'm going to be teaching classes and talking AI and helping people transform their lives, or TikTok shop as my affiliate, but I can't do it. But if you have the time, it's worth investing. Good morning, Miss Janice. How are you this morning? Glad to see you this morning. Because your love says, I'm passionate about sharing too. I'm passionate about sharing too. All right. So trying to put y'all on some game. When I first got on TikTok, I would pick songs based on whether I liked them or not. And I still do sometimes, but for the most part, if there's a way to tie some trend or trending audio, I'm gonna do it. Okay. We have, I'm gonna say, so the first of the month that audio is probably got 1,000,000 views, 1,000,000 plays. I can't remember the word. So a lot of people use it, but on a day-to-day basis, it's recommended to get into those audios early in the trend. Anywhere from 100 to 200,000 is a great sweet. Okay, but take advantage of the big trends, the ones that have millions of plays, and that 100,000 to 200,000 mark is a great space that if that audio blows up, the algorithm will actually send your content out further. Okay. So actually, you got 2 pieces of homework. You got 2 pieces of homework. This is all about my business owners today. Okay. A, the first of the month, it's a trending audio. You've got 10 more times to use it. Okay. Or yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Okay. All right. 9 more times to use it after March. Okay. And then I just want you to search trending audio, just in general. Start adding that to your things to look at. Are there sounds that do better than others? Why? Okay, investigate that and take your content. And when you can, take your content and that audio and put them together. Good morning. That's Key. That's Kia. Good morning, Key. Good morning, Kia. This says Key Sources, but that's Kia. Glad to have you this morning. Thanks for popping in. This morning we're talking more business than mindset today. Trending audio, first of the month, the Bone Harmony song is a trending audio. All right. And you can use it. I recommend that you use it March 1st. Use it March 1st. Okay. When you post with intention at the beginning of the month, you set yourself up for success the rest of the month. All right. So when you post with intention on the first of the month, you set yourself up for success the rest of the month. Okay. More engagement, better reach for the rest of the month. You've got first of the week energy. It's high. Capitalize on it. Everybody, not everybody, but many people feel a sense of renewal and refresh. Make sure you tap into that. Okay. And then I'm going to give you 4 or 5 different kinds of things you can say or do in a reel that would help you capitalize in the first of the month. So here they are. I got to read them because y'all know I'm still walking. All right. So here's some content themes that you can think about. This month, I'm focusing on blank. And then give us your personal or business goals. That's one. So you could do a video that says, this month I'm focusing on, then the goal. All right. Here's the second one. What I learned last month. Okay. So tap into that reflection piece. We talked about reflection Monday. Tap into that reflection piece. What I learned last month, fill in the blank, it makes you relatable. Okay. And if you have a business where it's not about learning, you can say, let's look back at what rocked last month and show your testimonials. What did people have to say about XY business in the last 30 days? And throw your testimonials in there. All right. If you're like, oh, I don't like to talk on the people's internet, then you can do some behind the scenes footage. That's what I'm doing. Mine is going to be behind the scenes footage this week. Because people love transparency. So behind the scenes, pan your desk area that you just straightened up because you're participating in our challenge this week. All right. If you make GPTs, record your screen, record yourself making the GPT. I'm in the lab. New GPT coming soon. All right. And then if you're someone who provides like educational content, you could do something like, if you're struggling with fill in the blank, here's your game plan. So if it was me, if you're struggling with building habits, here are 3 things you can do today. Start small by 1%. That's based on the Atomic Habits book. Make every consistency is really about what do you do after the setback, and do it when it's boring. All right, so I can do a whole video centered around it. Okay. So those are some things that you can do to kind of show the world what you're doing at the first of the month. All right, people also get paid at the first of the month. So they're online more. They're making buying purchases. The 1st and the 15th, a lot of people, that's when they get paid. It's a 5-day period between the last day of the month and maybe like the 6th day. A lot of folks are getting paid. So they're actually online more and they're making shopping decisions more. Same thing with the 15th of the month, between the 14th and about the 20th, people are making their shopping decisions. All right. So you want the algorithm to push out what you have to offer. Okay. Let's see. Let's read some comments. Hey, Infinite Rocket Power. Oh, you do have you had a lot going on. She's still working. Okay. Kia, you've been busy. She created a workbook on Lulu. We missed you too, Kia, but we're glad you're back. I agree with Kelly. All right. So that's my spiel. So let's start with Kia. Kia got a workbook. It's gonna be on Lulu. So I'm gonna use you as an example. Kia could do the first of the month song with her book. Her holding the book on the desk. All right. She can take her phone and like pan her desk with, and I'm sure cute. I can tell she like cute stuff. So she would put her little flowers, her little pins, make the area pretty. Then she could just take her phone, pan the phone, coming to you today, launch today, first of the month. Use that audio so the algorithm will push it out further. All right, so that's an example. All right. So your homework is to create content. I'm gonna say at least 1 piece, but 3 would be great. All right. Thank you. This is I designed that. That's one of that comes after Midjourney, I believe. Thank you. This one came after Midjourney. So that's the homework. That's the homework, guys. That's what we're doing. 1 piece of content, business owners. Search for trending sounds, just in general. If you've never done that before, I need you to start so you can start tying what you do to trends. Okay. Good morning, Miss Falks. Search for the first of the month trend. Those are the words you're going to use. And create some content. Oh, Be Digital Love. You hitting on something. Be Digital Love said, I realized I haven't shared my products with my community. I haven't had any sales. You preaching a word. I'm gonna repeat it because y'all know I got Facebook YouTubers, and these are not, everybody can't see all the comments. All right. So Be Digital Love said, I realized I haven't shared my products with my community. I haven't had any sales. She is speaking to the reality of what we are dealing with when we create our products, listings, and services. If you ain't gonna tell nobody about it, you ain't gonna make no money. And let me let y'all know. Y'all gonna be mad, but it'll be okay. Let them talk. Just because you made a listing on Etsy don't mean crap. Don't nobody care about your Etsy listing on Etsy. So when you're around here talking about, well, Etsy has a marketplace, I should just have sales by now. I don't understand. But you haven't been out there in the world talking about the product you have on Etsy yourself. Ain't nobody gonna buy that. Etsy is based on an algorithm too. So here, let me put y'all some game with Etsy. And I have no idea where Be Digital Love has her product, so this is not a reference to her, but it triggered a thought. Because a lot of people, myself included, when you're getting started with Etsy, I was so naive. I thought like I just had to put it out there. And then if I just put it on the marketplace, they was just gonna buy it. That's how my mind worked. Like, yeah. And here's the problem, Martine, you big dummy. I don't shop like that. I don't know why I thought that I could just put it on Etsy and people would automatically buy it. That was silly. Because I don't even shop like that. You probably don't shop like that. It's one of the reasons why, and I've done it before, but I've since stopped. When people say post your business, I don't put my links no more. Because it hit me like a ton of bricks. I don't ever buy nothing off them lists. It don't ever push my business out nowhere. All right? It just don't. I ain't never had nobody reply and say, "Ooh, yeah, I want that." I posted my link on them posts. I never read nobody else's business. And then I never go back to the post. Let me tell you who those posts help. Those posts help the person who made the post. So when people say, post your business link here, the only person it helps is the person who made the post. Because now you have all of these eager business owners dropping their links over and over again. And it makes the algorithm think, oh, people are really interested in this. No, they not. They ain't even read nobody else's business. It's helping their engagement, but not yours. All right. So stop posting your link on the post your link here post. It's a waste of your time. It only helps them. It doesn't help you. And I don't think they're doing anything nefarious or being harmful in any way. So let me be clear about that. I just had my own reality about it. Like, I don't never buy like that anyway. Like, I've never seen one of them posts and been like, ooh, I need to buy some on this. Have y'all? Let me know in the chat. Have y'all seen, or have you made a business connection because you posted underneath someone's post that said, post your business here? Let me know. If y'all have made money that way, then Hey, I stand corrected, but I have not. And I've never purchased anything from that list. I don't even read it. Toya said I get paid. Toya said I get paid for those kinds of posts. She said, but I don't make them. She said, but it was one time. So one time it boosted her. She said that kind of post one time boosted her engagement like hugely. She made money. It was great, but she generally doesn't do that. Okay. Good morning, Miss T. All right. So there's a couple of lies we tell ourselves, and we got to stop believing the lie if we want to move forward in our business. Drop your business here. Don't help nobody but the person who posted the post, the original poster. Okay. Putting your links in Etsy means not a doggone thing. All right. If you're not going to be talking about your business and finding ways to get your business out there. Okay. And the product out there. All right. Doesn't mean a thing. It don't mean a thing. So what can you do? Well, tie your products and services to trending audios. Y'all, I'm bringing it right back home. Tie your products and services to trends and audio, trending audio. People want to be inspired, entertained. They love mess. They love controversy. So if you can make that controversial statement in a way that's comfortable for you, they in there. Okay? All right? So we went through what didn't work. And I'm telling you what does. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what's happening to me. And there's nothing little about me. There's nothing little about what I'm doing. But I'm a small business and a small business creator, a small content creator in comparison to people who have larger influence. And I've learned over the last 6 months that what I was doing before was not converting into sales. And what I'm finding now that what I'm doing is. All right. So ain't no gatekeeping over here. High quality content. Tie your stuff to trends. Okay. Quit posting your products and listings and thinking people are going to buy it when you've never said anything about it to nobody. And FYI, you're going to have to do it multiple times. Over and over. Y'all, look, I'm doing Canva frames for 3 months. Y'all going to get sick of me talking about Canva frames. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. 3 months. I've got a class this month, a class next month, and a class in May. March, April, May. Camera frames are going to be on my socials at least once a week, if not twice. You're going to get an email at least once or twice a week. If you don't like it, unfollow, unsubscribe. All right? And I'm not saying that in a rude way, but what I am saying is you've got to have the same kind of repeated effort in your own business. Dean said, make that pivot and make that millionaire disclaimer. He's not lying. That's how people work their way to millions. All right. It's a dogged sense of determination. Okay. It's continuing to remind people why what you have to offer helps solve their problem. And then if you do the job and deliver on what you said, they will be coming back. And they'll come back again and again. If you don't deliver, they'll walk away. That's the only catch with all of this. All right. So I'm teaching a Canva class. I would love to have each and every one of you there. I said this yesterday. I'm gonna say it again today. Yes, you can go online and learn how to make a Canva frame. Yes, that is true. It's a YouTube video. There are a couple out there. Some of them are wrong. Some of them are right. Some of the platforms, they've actually made updates to the tool itself. And so some of the YouTube videos out there actually don't work anymore. Free game. Okay. So am I going to be teaching people how to make Canva frames, even though there are YouTube videos out there? Yes. Okay. That's about 10 minutes of the course. All right. The rest of the time, we're going to be focusing on several different new ways you can make frames, how to go from frame to a design that you can sell, what kinds of frames you should be making right now. Because there are some certain kind of frames that you should be making right now. If you have a digital download business, if you sell Canva templates, you do any of that. If you do t-shirt designs, there's a very specific Canva frame that you probably haven't heard about, and you should be making it, right now. And you're not, but I'm gonna show you how to make it, and then we're gonna go over some design. All right. And if any of you have seen, I did this post where it's like I'm inside of 3 TVs at 3 different angles. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So if you've seen myself, go to my business page, check it out. Yeah, Kelly, that's wise. Kelly says she has mommy and me frames. Drop that in the community, Kelly. Kelly's got mommy and me frames. Drop them in the community, in the morning motivation community, so we can see them. All right. Mother's Day is coming up. So if I had to guess, Kelly's going to be talking about the mommy and me's. The Mother's Day niche is a $1 billion industry. I can't remember. It only comes second to Christmas. They literally call it second Christmas. Okay. Good morning, Yvonne. So I would love to have you. That's what we're going to be doing in the class. By the time you'll leave, you're going to have new strategies, new tools underneath your belt, outside of what you've seen on YouTube. You will have some designs, and I'm going to challenge you to really think about how what you learned in the class ties back to what you're doing in your work. So they'll give you some things to really think about. Okay. So that's Saturday, 3:00. I do have a coupon code. If you want it, send me a DM. I'm not going to put it in the community or anything like that. If you want the coupon, send me a DM. I got you. All right. Sunday we'll be back with Sunday we'll be back with Sundays with TRM. Talia has a co-working session for my Patreon subscribers. Talia has a co-working session Thursday. I have a class Saturday. We'll be back with Sundays with TRM. All right. So who's creating content for the first week of the month? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you're creating content the first week of the month. Put a 1 in the chat. All right. I see Mr. Dean. He's doing content. Infinite Rocket Power is doing content. Aisha's doing content. Kelly's doing content. Kia's doing content. Be Digital Love is doing content. T is doing content. So here's what I'm gonna do in the morning motivations community, because I'm gonna hold y'all to this. Okay, I'm gonna put a post, and the post is going to say first of the month content. I don't care what you do. I don't care what it looks like. I want you to post it there. Here is why. Okay, so once you've made your post, go bring the link and put it in the community. Here is why. We want to beat this algorithm. And one of the ways we can beat it is to go through one another's content, like it, reshare it, comment, post it. If 10 of us do it and we do it 10 times, that's 10 times the possibility that the algorithm will push it out further. All right. So I'm going to create a post. It'll say first of the month content. Okay. Post your first of the month content there. And then what I'm going to ask everybody to do is click on each link, share it, save it, comment on it, watch the whole thing to the end, like it, in that order. All right. So that we can get each other's content out to more people. That's the goal. All right. Now, I'm going to get on these people jobby job because I do still have a day job. Thank the Lord. Yep, bottom up. Somebody's been doing their homework. Be Digital Love, not on my newsletter, but in the community. I will post it in the community. It's going to be a thread. It's going to say, put your first of the month content here. And that way we can go in and engage with one another's content. Okay. I will post it in the Morning Motivations community. All right. That's how we get this content to reach more people. All right. I'm feeling successful. My stomach hurts. I'm not gonna lie, but I decided to push through. I won't be eating the garbage that I ate yesterday. I got another row in this refrigerator to clear out. Join the Morning Motivations community. Let me end with that. On TikTok, click on my profile, go to my pin site, join the community. In the community is where the replays will be. The strategies I gave you today, those will be in there. I'm even going to link some trending audio videos and other influencers that I have found and learned from. So I'm going to put all of that in the community. All right. It's why it's so important that you're there. Okay. Perfect. Infinite Rocket Power. Everything we're talking about, I'm going to put it in there. Okay. I'm really trying to push you to go ahead and make sure you've got first of the month content out. All right. Yeah, thank you, girl, because I'm a little queasy. I ain't gonna lie. Good morning, Katie Coach. Good morning, Katie Coach. Oh, good morning, Kay, the CEO coach. Let me correct myself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be Digital Love. Did you get time? Did you get time to walk today? I know you walk earlier than I do because you got to go to work. Did you get time? That's Kay. Let me look close. Yeah, that's Kay. With a B. Yeah, hey girl. She was one of my former yeah, Bowman. Yes, thank you. Who had left me? She was one of my former coaching for gold participants. I had everything else, but I was like, I can't think of her last name. Good morning. So Kay, I know that you're in the Patreon, but I need you to join the free morning motivations community. All right. My working friends, I need you to join the morning motivations community. Okay. All right. For a long time, folks have been saying, oh, I can't make the live. That's okay. I done went and pulled up my computer. That's why I'm over here looking because I got multiple audiences I'm trying to talk to. And now we got replays. Now we have all of the strategies there. Um, it's gonna be great. I'm super excited about it. And it's gonna be great. All right. All right, my Facebook family, Farron. I know this one was a little bit off topic for you, but thanks for hanging in with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, more than you know. All right. My YouTube and my Facebook friends, thank y'all for coming in today. And y'all know where everything gonna be. Same thing for y'all. Go to the pin post, and what you're gonna click on says products and services. Join the morning motivation. Okay, make sure you join there. When we're talking about stuff, and I'm telling you, hey, this is what you're gonna do. I'm gonna put the information in writing inside of that community. Okay. All right. I'm gonna see you later. Facebook and YouTube.